Here we go with episode number 397 of the Genuine ScLoHo Media and Marketing Podcast. My name is Scott Howard, also known by my friends and family as ScLoHo, which is a mashup of my first, middle, and last names. I've been doing this podcast as a weekly creation since 2017, and I like to keep it short. Nearly every episode is less than 10 minutes long. This is the audio reading of an article that you can find at my website, scotthoward.me, scotthoward.me. Altogether, I published over 1,600 articles over there, and this one is titled Marketing Funnel. Start at the top to win at the bottom. And even though I'm recording this at the Federated Media Studios in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I work for WOWO, that's WOWO Radio, and this is being promoted by my employer, everything that I say or do or write is strictly my own thoughts and not necessarily the opinions of Federated Media or any of their affiliations and or advertisers. Well, let's dig in. Today, I'm going to expand on a sound advice newsletter that subscribers received recently. Imagine walking into a grocery store, grabbing a shopping cart, and pushing it straight to the checkout line without putting anything in it. Sounds sort of silly. Doesn't make sense, right? Well, that's basically what happens when businesses spend all of their ad dollars only at the bottom of the marketing funnel. They're trying to ring up sales before giving people a reason to put them in the cart. Now, if you've never heard of the term marketing funnel, it's an old school term that's timeless. Some people have reorganized it and call it a consumer journey, but that's not really the same. If you go to my website and look up this article that I'm sharing with you right now at scotthoward.me, there is actually an illustration in some detail of what a marketing funnel looks like. At the top of the funnel is everyone who might one day become a customer or client between the day that they're born and the day that they die. Like I said, it's basically everyone. The marketing funnel illustrates the process or steps that most consumers follow when making a purchase. The process begins at the very top with the word unawareness. They've got no idea that you exist. They don't even care at this point. Down at the bottom of the funnel is where they actually spend their money. It's labeled purchase. That's the time, the zero moment of truth moment when they're actually forking over the money or making those financing terms or whatever it is they're deciding to buy. Now, the largest portion of this funnel is at the top. It's where all of your potential customers sit. It's all the people who will ever be in the market for your product or service. They might need you in a week, they might need you in a year, or even longer. Intrusive media like radio and television are the tools best equipped to start giving people reasons over time to choose you when the need arises in their life, instead of choosing one of your competitors. The smallest part at the bottom are the customers who are in buying mode right now. It's also the smallest group of people because the percentage of the public that needs what you sell right now is very small. Bottom of the funnel tools like Google search ads or online display ads, retargeting, they can have their place, but they only ever reach people who are already shopping. For most businesses, that's a pretty small crowd. The real power is at the top. That's where people meet you before they need you, where you plant your name, your story, and your business's reputation in their mind. So when the time comes, they don't have to search the tire store near me. Instead, they search for your name online. That's what keeps you from competing on price alone. That's what makes your bottom of the funnel ads actually perform better. And that's how you build a brand that people trust. Here's the hard truth. Businesses that ignore the top of the funnel are playing the short game. They'll always be hustling for scraps at the bottom where shoppers have no relationship with your business and tend to be fixated just on price. Businesses that invest in the top are starting the branding process with the public, causing people to remember you when they need you. Here's a bonus tip. The people you nurture through the funnel, and when they eventually choose you over your competition, they tend to be more profitable customers who care about more than just price. These are people who want a relationship with a trustworthy company who has their back. So, ask yourself today, when somebody needs what you sell, do you want them shopping the category or already putting you in their cart? If you'd like to see 5 tips to strengthen your funnel from the top down, contact me. Do you need some ideas or help? Let's talk. If you have any questions about advertising and marketing that you don't know who to ask, go ahead and ask me. Email Scott@WOWO. That's Scott@WOWO.com.
Podcasts by Federated Media.